Hello, fellows and ladies. This is going to be a little unusual, but I wanted to address something I've seen recently regarding next year's Oscars. I made an Oscar prediction video, but due to some technical issues, it's gone. And I don't want to remake it. So follow me on Twitter. You'll see them there. I'll link the tweet thread. But obviously the Oscars aren't for a hot second. And, it's just like, please breathe for the love of God. But no, I'm a little fascinated by Barbie's Oscar chances. The trailer came out yesterday at the time of filming, and I think it looks great. It looks like a really fun movie with some silly camp and definitely really gorgeous set values. But after the trailer came out, I started seeing a lot of hyperbole about it. And maybe it's all satire and I'm just super out of the loop, but I do know some folks who really think this will be a big Oscar play and others who think it has no shot at all. So what do I think about it? Well, the short answer is I don't fucking know. It's April. Long answer, also, I don't know. If I was judging based purely off the trailer, I would say absolutely not. But then again, we're talking about Greta Gerwig here. She's made 2 movies, and both of them, Lady Bird and Little Women, both received Best Picture nominations. And she was even nominated for Best Director for Lady Bird. And I would even, argue that she was close for Little Women, but the 5 that were nominated were the Academy's favorite movies that year. So yeah, she got bumped. So at the very least, the Academy has some level of respect for, if not Gerwig herself, then her films. Gerwig's involvement certainly gives this film a level of legitimacy where I can actually make this video about a Barbie movie being an Oscar player and it not being satire. And that's even without mentioning that Noah Baumbach is a co-writer alongside Gerwig. Judging by what everyone has seen so far, I think it's pretty clear that unless it winds up being an abomination, it's going to walk through the door with costume production design knobs. The aesthetic of the movie looks stunning and playful. I imagine a lot of it is based on costumes and playsets from the actual toy line, but it doesn't change the fact that it looks amazing. There is a potential chance that this movie isn't gunning for awards, which is totally fine, doesn't have to. The vibe of the trailer is very silly and funny, but then again, this is a teaser trailer we're talking about. In the teaser, Ryan Gosling's Ken character is being played as this dopey loser. And it looks very funny, but from what I've heard from the test reactions, that character goes on a much deeper journey. It's some shit about the patriarchy or some shit. I don't remember, actually. I don't think the movie's just going to be, haha, fun doll. Barbie's probably going to go on a big emotional journey about being a doll or an item or discovering herself. And it's going to be very good. Maybe not the most subtle messaging in the world, but it's, it's a good message for a movie that could be geared towards little girls. All that to say, to the people who are going, there's no chance this gets Oscar glory. I gotta say, I'm not saying there's no justification at all to that pessimism, but maybe wait till we see the final product. If it wasn't Gerwig, I'd be on your side, but I know she's just 2 films deep, but I think she's owed some benefit of the doubt. That all said, on the other side of the coin, there are the folks who are a little too confident. Friends of mine as well. I think there's a whole lot of optimism, and I'm happy you're excited, but dial it back just a tad. We're still talking about a Barbie movie here. No matter what, this movie is going to be looked down upon on some level. Even if it is as amazing as y'all are expecting it to be. This is where we really need to take time with this, because I think a few key things have to happen for that confidence to be justified. How acclaimed will it be? I imagine quite acclaimed. How acclaimed, I'm not sure. How much money will it make? I imagine a lot. I know it comes out the same day as Oppenheimer and shit, but other than film fans who are making a point to watch it on the same day, I don't think Oppenheimer is going to steal the demographic that Barbie has, and vice versa. It's a Barbie movie. A little girl's in and go see it with their moms. It's going to make money. How seriously will it be taken? I genuinely don't know. There's certainly an optimistic side of me that thinks most will give it a chance and take it seriously, but I think there are going to be some older men who are like, a movie based on a doll? No way, Jose. I'm good. Also, I know I defended Gerwig's track record with the Academy, but she is 2 movies deep, and, she has good odds given her track record with the Academy. But it doesn't guarantee her shit. In short, if Oscar winner Damien Chazelle can miss for his 3rd movie about Neil Armstrong, Gerwig can miss for her Barbie movie. Also, don't use Everything Everywhere All at Once as an example. Don't do that. I get it's a very unconventional nominee, let alone winner, let alone sweeper. But Everything Everywhere All at Once was a completely different beast, and I'm not sure Barbie is. I'm not saying it's not, but I don't know if it is. Yes, Everything Everywhere Once was silly. It definitely had a lot of absurd humor, but the reason that movie catapulted and succeeded in such a strong way that it did was because it connected to people on, human levels. It dealt with existentialism and a positive way of looking at life, familial, generational trauma, and that idea that even at an old age is still untapped potential. I'm not saying Barbie doesn't connect to people on a human level. No, I'm not saying that. I don't know. Maybe it does. It's not out, and this entire video is honestly a waste of time. Just don't use Everything Everyone Wants as an aha moment, because it doesn't work. Sure, you can use it to prove it's not impossible to the people who say it is. I'll give you that, but it's not a bulletproof vest. Also, Everything Everyone Wants was lauded for its originality and uniqueness. Barbie is based on a toy. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. I know you're all excited, but it's still a movie based on a doll. So just, I beg of you, all of you, put those Oscar expectations in check, at least a little bit. Be excited for the movie as much as you want. I have no reason to believe that it can't be amazing. But if you absolutely have to predict the Best Picture, I do understand it, but like, don't put in your top 5. Don't do that. I can live with 8. And if your line of thinking is that everyone who's predicting is a big dum-dum who thinks their stupid toy movie has a shot at Best Picture, chill. It does have a shot. It does. At least right now, I think so. But again, it's not out yet, so I'm just kind of, I don't know why I'm making this. This is so stupid. I want views. So yeah, that's the end of that. I'm gonna try for an Emmy video soon. Like, subscribe, share, and yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do a funny outro because I don't want to.